representing and managing the life of a deceased celebrity, the career of a deceased celebrity is not easy, especially as easy as people think. From your perspective, what does that job entail? Like the biggest, 2 or 3 responsibilities.
Well, first of all, you're responsible to keep his legacy alive, and you listen and you watch for licensing opportunities, for sync licensing, and that's like when you watch commercials or movies, then they want to license his music for those different projects. There's lawsuits,
Lots, right.
too many. And
filing, and you're sued as well.
Right, and then there's, trademark. You have to make sure you stay on your trademark, because if you don't use it, you lose it, and you have to make sure you protect your trademarks. Doing tours such as what we're doing now is just to keep his music and his life out there in the public eye, and the posthumous releases, CDs, documentaries. Just, it takes usually like a year to put together a project. Going in the studios, it's long days, long hours. I mean, Jimmy did all the heavy lifting, don't get me wrong, but we have Eddie Kramer, who was and is his original engineer, and he's in the studio with us, and we're listening to tapes, transfer them, and it takes like 14-hour days when we're working on projects in the studio.
Another great thing about your brother was that a lot of the times that when he was rehearsing using Electric Lady as a rehearsal studio, he had that tape rolling.
Always.
And how many songs did he it was over 100 songs,
over
right?
110, yeah.
There's been a lot that's been released, Valleys of Neptune, a lot of things. But how many unreleased songs are there? Are there any unreleased songs that are original that no one's heard yet, that are...
Well, usually, some of the songs that we put out, like in the box set, they're Sweet Angel, which is a combination of Little Wing and Angel. And we were able to unearth some songs that people hadn't heard, or different versions. And a lot of the new albums or new releases, and we still call them albums because we still do vinyl, but the releases that we put out, they're songs that you may recognize the title, but they're just completely different versions. He never really played the same song twice,
right,
the same exact way. He did a little different, so.
Like a lot of the blues guys, too.
Yeah, it's all about feeling,
Yeah.
It's not mechanical. It's really, their soul is in that music. That's part of what we do, is just to keep his spirit alive in his music. But as far as songs go, we have a vault, all temperature controlled, and there's still music that is in there that hasn't been released
Do
yet.
you feel that you know about everything by now that's out there? Like if there's somebody that has something at their house, or an artifact or piece of clothing, or a live concert or something, you pretty much know about it?
No, I don't claim to know about all of that, but
Okay.
what we do is we put the word out in different media forms to locate photographs, which we actually this year we've located probably about 1,000 more photographs that have not been seen. And those photographs we use in CD booklets, and like I said, we still put out vinyl, so we use them for those booklets as well, and merchandise.
Okay.
Tapes, no, because people would bring like their own tape recorders, so we have our own bootleg version of our releases, which is Dagger Records, and that could be mono. And
do you smile upon that stuff, or is there a feeling of, hey, you're impinging upon our likeness and image, you need to give us that material or sell it to us, or how does it work?
Well, we put it out, so
Okay.
they do, everything, yes, nothing's free. So usually we've had to buy the tapes, and then we clean them up with Eddie involved, and then we put them out under Dagger Records, which is our own bootleg label.
Is there a lot of that out there still that you haven't gotten yet, do you think?
I think that some people don't realize things that they have. Maybe their loved one recorded it and then they passed on, and that's how we actually located the Miami Pop tapes. It was video, pristine video from the concert, and the widow, she didn't know that she had it, and we located it. Actually, John McDermott, who's my Kellogg manager, located that. And she went up to her attic, kind of funny, like she's on the phone, she puts the phone down. You can hear her go up in the attic. She comes down with the tapes, describes the reels, and there they are, and we fly out to the Carolinas and do a deal.